Fighting out of Webster, South Dakota native Logan Storley is back in the Mount Rushmore State, ready to step back into the cage at the Sanford Pentagon. This time he's in a new league, the Professional Fighters League, more of a tournament-style competition than his old days fighting in the Bellator circuit. Fighters need to score points in order to make the playoffs. Storley will be looking to score those points Friday night, but also appreciates the chance to be back home in South Dakota to see friends and family. He says there's always a big crowd there to support him at his fights, and he says getting to come home and see some of the damage from the recent floodwaters is motivating him to put on the best performance he can.
I went and checked out the falls. Obviously, South Dakota and Iowa and Minnesota have been through a tough time, and people losing everything. So it kind of puts things in perspective of, life and, things like that. I was glad that Sioux Falls, for the most part, ended up pretty good. For me, it's getting ready mentally and being prepared for Friday night.
Storley's fight is the co-main event Friday night, but he won't be facing his original opponent. Instead, he'll be fighting Luka Poklet out of Moldova. Doors at the Sanford Pentagon open at 5 Friday night, with the first action starting at 5:30. Storley's fight will be one of the last of the evening.